the pitch. You got Bet Sucks, Net and Easy coming in for Fraud. You got Shanner Banner, Fox with the tie, and Killshot coming in for Helicoprions. And here we go. Here's the kickoff. As now we see Killshot tries to take the first touch. Is going back towards the wall. Bet Sucks is going to try to beat him to this one. It gets 50 towards the blue side, but there's a good clear, but there's Shanner Banner able to get to it just in time. Now Easy going to keep the follow. Here comes Nit, tries to get the beat on Fox with the tie. He does, and now the ball's back over to the red side, but not quite good enough as there's Easy now. Tries to get a good touch. It is passed, but it gets 50'd in the middle. Bet Sucks is going to try to clear this off the wall. So there's an opportunity coming in, but no, great 50 there by the Helicoprions. Is able to get the ball away from danger. And here's Bet Sucks, tries to get another good touch. He's going back towards the middle of the pitch. Shanderbear is going to try to clear back over to the other side. Nit, though, sends it right back to this one. And Croc, are we alive here?
Yeah, this is a really good series so far, and we're only a minute into game one. Really good back and forth Rocket League. I wouldn't put the pressure too heavy on either side. Pretty good play from both teams, and it looks like Inferno is going to open up the scoring with their Fraud team putting one in. Bet Sucks comes in with a really good shot off of Nit's pass out of the corner. Keeps the ball, this is key, right? Keeps the ball fast, but not so fast that it's shooting across to the opposite side of the field off that pinch. And that's something that you do on accident when you're minor and below. But, you know, when you get up to this master tier, that's very, very calculated, very much on purpose. Really good pass from Nit there into the shot.
Yeah, and I don't know if how much you were able to catch up the pregame, but this is my squad, Croc. So for me, I'm gonna do my best to keep my bias out of this one. I know this Fraud team very well, play with both players a lot, so it's gonna be very interesting in this one. But there's Bet Sucks is the GM. He's not gonna. I was gonna say he got that goal. He's not gonna want to give up the game for their franchise, because the franchise is gonna let him have it in the franchise chat. But looking like all three players weren't quite ready for that one. Bet Sucks might have bumped Nit on that one. And now you see that, I want to say, how do you pronounce this one? Helicoprions?
Yeah, the Helicoprions.
Helicoprions? Okay.
Yeah.
But I'm going to hand it off back to you. I do have to take my own little bathroom break. I'll be right back.
All right. Fox with a tie comes in with a pretty fancy one there. Shaner Banner comes in with the fake. Ties up the game 1-1. And they are on the attack again. Killshot almost puts a kill shot into the net. Scoreline holds 1-1. Good save there from the Fraud team. Shaner Banner with the pop, looking for the second touch. Can't get it by Easy. Easy with the easy clear out to the side, but almost put back in. Now Killshot comes in. Easy with a good demo on the attacker, and the ball rolls across the goal line, but thanks to that demo, no one's going to be able to come in for the shot. Shaner Banner puts one down into the zone. Fox with a tie off the back wall. Can someone come in for the shot? Easy puts it up to his own backboard, trying to get it out of danger's way. Shaner Banner with a pretty soft shot. Nit a little awkward, but still able to make the half flip save there. Tries to follow it up. Not going to be able to. Leave it for Bet Sucks. Bet Sucks comes down into the corner. Shaner Banner last line of defense, I believe. Nit puts a soft one towards net. Redirect is going to be off target. Now Killshot comes in. Good flick over one. Can he beat the second? No. Didn't have enough boost really to make an extra play there. Fox with a tie. Gets a nice banging clear. Nit sends it away. Killshot drops it down for Shaner Banner. Shaner Banner puts one on net, and Easy, although he was caught on the near post, gets the save there, sends it across to the corner. What a save.
And what a save that was. I am back now, but look, that's a high ball game, and both teams look very close so far. It doesn't seem like any team has a very clear advantage. It's looking like both teams are just throwing punches at each other, seeing what lands and seeing what doesn't. And now, minute and a half, we're going to see now who can come out on top.
Yeah, really good play so far. Minute 20 left to play. Scoreline still holds 1-1. Series has just started. For those of you who may just be joining us, Master Tier Finals for your Season 11 RSC season. This is going to be one for the books here. Killshot puts one on net. Easy sends it away. Nit now tries to keep up with it. Might not have enough boost. Yeah, didn't have enough boost quite to make an extra touch on the ball. Almost there. So it looks like the excuse me, the Helicoprions are going to be able to clear it. A double commit here could be punished, though. Fox with a tie, able to get the early touch on the ball, sends it back towards the midfield. Nick comes in, puts a shot on net. Oh my god, I didn't even get like hype about that one because I thought someone was there. I thought someone was going to save this. But what an absolute beautiful placement from Nick here. Just, he sees the approach coming from Killshot, realizes he's got the right side of the net open, pre-flips, gets his car to the left side of the ball, sends it into the right side. Beautiful, possibly underrated placement on that goal. Great shot.
And now here come Fraud. Now they have the advantage. They have to close it out, but at this point they have to know you have the lead. Don't try to do too much because at this point you just gotta end it. Just play time, buy time for your team to get back, play things safely, and they're gonna be able to close it out. And the last 10 seconds are here. Can the Helicoprions try to tie this one up?
Clock ticks down to 5, and now it looks like another shot coming in from the Inferno squad. Bex Sucks creates a 2-goal lead here. 3 seconds left to play. Shaner Banner tries to get the big power clear, ends up hitting the roof, the ceiling rather, and pops straight down. Bex Sucks with a good read, puts it in 3-1, and this game is all but over.
Oh, and you got Fraud gonna take this one as the clock reaches 0. They take game number 1, and in a close matchup. So speaking about it in the stats, both teams very close record-wise and stats-wise. Croc, whoever takes game 1, it could be a difference maker.
Yeah, I mean, Fraud looked pretty good, but so did the Helicoprions. I think the Helicoprions had a few too many double commits. You know, I'll be honest, some of them looked like they were going for team pinches. So I don't know how many of them were calculated and uncalculated, but a few too many double commits in my opinion, for the Helicoprions. Pretty good midfield control as well from Fraud, and the Helicoprions just weren't able to handle it. 3-1 for Fraud here in game number 1. Who do you have? Did you make a prediction for the series?
So I did not. Personally, I was trying not to be biased because I do have Fraud taking this. But you know, this is my squad. I am an Inferno, so I was trying to keep a little of the bias out of it. But who do you have taken to this, Croc? I'm gonna throw it back to you.
Oh, just based off of that game, it's really hard because I didn't see the stats. I also don't know a lot of these players and their skill levels. The only person I think I've ever seen on the field is Bex Sucks. So I'm actually going to refrain from making a prediction right now because it would be the most uneducated guess I've ever made in my entire life. And I used to be the guy that just bubbled in C on answers whenever he didn't know the answer on a test. Shaner Banner comes in, opens up the scoring with 9 seconds gone from the clock. Killshot with a great pinch pass off the corner again. Shaner Banner able to slot it into the open net. 1-0 early for the Helicoprions.
Yeah, and now looking at both teams, it's looking like the Helicoprions are going to try to respond. There was a good shot coming in, and now Fraud have to fight back. And this one is only a 1-goal game, so it's not like it's a big deficit. We're only 20 seconds into this ball game, but you cannot let things flood. That is the biggest thing I think when you see early goals is don't let things escalate and start. You know, if you see like 2-3 goals come in and very quickly, it can be very demoralizing.
Would definitely have to agree, and it looks like they may be on the attack again here. Fox with a tie with an opportunity, puts it high and wide. Helicoprions still have pressure. Shot out into the middle by Killshot. Shaner Banner not able to put the shot on net. Up into the top corner, looking for the waterfall, straight down, can't find it. Killshot, plenty of boost here to still make a play. Opts for the control, great opportunity here. Pots it up high. Shaner Banner can't quite get there. Knit with a great defensive play. Puts it out to the side. Bex Sucks comes in with a pretty standard air dribble. Read easily by the defenders. Killshot puts it back into the midfield, but demoed by Easy. Man, that is also demoralizing. The demos from behind. Really good play here from both teams so far, keeping control of the ball. Only a 1-goal game, a minute and a half in. Fox with a tie. Has had a lot of opportunities, though, I think, for the Helicoprions, and has just been unable to really make the most out of the opportunities. I'd really like to see a little bit more precision from him.
Yeah, and now looking at both teams, I want to see a little bit more from maybe a name that we haven't talked too much about, but I want to see a little bit more from Easy. He's played okay to me, but I think we can maybe see a little bit more from him in helping out Fraud. I just want to see him be a little bit more aggressive. This might be coming from the fact that I do know him, outside of RSC, but
Oh,
it's a man that can score very well, but not playing like this. Misses the touch, and now a great shot coming in from Fox with a tie. Nobody back for Fraud. It's looking like maybe there was a little bit of miscommunication on that one.
yeah, I'm not sure if Nit left too early or if Bex rotated too slow. Either way, punished by the Helicoprions, and it's going to be a 2-0 game. Still over half the game remaining, so definitely an opportunity to come back. Fox with a tie is going to miss that redirect touch into the net. So the Fraud team has an opportunity here. Good 50 by Bex Sucks, keeps the ball in the orange zone. Shaner Boehner off his own corner, trying to get into it, but has no boost. Leaves it for his teammates there in the back line. Kill shot, trying to clear it away. Beck Sucks, centers it out for Nit. Nit's not going to be able to put this one on net. Looks for the double touch pass out of the corner. Ends up falling a little bit shallower than he'd like. Good 50 from Killshot. Gets out into the center. Fox with a tie with a good demo, but Beck Sucks able to make the play into the corner. Keeps the ball out of harm's way, and then the team pinch to get the ball back out to midfield. And I think that is a little bit of a theme here with this Fraud team. Even in the first game, their clears seem to go to the midfield. And oh my God, I thought Nit just absolutely sniped the net. But their clears seem to go to the midfield, and they're you either need to clear the ball into the opposing zone or pass it into the midfield. You don't want to clear it into the midfield, if that makes sense. It looks like a little bit of lack of control from this Fraud team, and they've got to get a little bit more control on their touches away from themselves. But they are doing a good job of controlling the ball to themselves, like a solo play.
Yeah, and now Fraud just has to get something rolling. They haven't been able to score in this one. A minute 20 left in the ball game, and it's looking like it's just the Helicoprians have had way too much pressure, and now they have to figure something out to try to get past this a very aggressive Helicoprians team and get some more opportunities. Because right now, if they don't score in the next few seconds, this is looking like it's going to be very bad for Fraud.
I think the aggression is probably right for both teams, but I will say I've noticed like 80% of the 50s going the way of Helicoprians. And I don't know if it's a little bit of luck mixed in with a lot of skill, or a lot of luck mixed in with a little bit of skill on the 50s. But either way, the Helicoprians definitely winning the 50 game right now, getting the more favorable bounces. And man, what a clear, almost putting itself into the net. Shaner Boehner looking for a goal there. But I think both teams are playing pretty equally right now. There's not a lot that separates these two teams. Very small mistakes are going to be what leads to goals in this master tier, and that's what Fraud has made. Two very small mistakes, just like the Helicoprians made their great play from Nit to get that ball into the net, puts it hard towards the net, and it looks like it's going to be a little bit of a double commit. Fox with a tie, didn't realize Shaner Boehner was coming from face up on the ball, and they end up pinching the ball into the net. Small mistake equals a goal. 18 seconds left. It's possible, not likely, but possible. And it's a lot less likely now, you know? Really good shot here from Fox with a tie off of the pop from Shaner Boehner. Or, I'm sorry, good shot from Shaner Boehner off of the pop from Fox with a tie. Or kill shot. Names are hard, chat. Names are hard. Don't yell at me, okay?
Croc, I'm gonna need you to go find your caffeine, because you're looking like you're falling a little bit of asleep at the wheels there. But it's totally understandable. These names are a little bit difficult. Fox with the tie. You can't half the time just calling him Fox. That's a long name, but the I'm gonna mispronounce this one.
Helicoprians.
Helicoprians. There we go. Take this one to tie the series back up. And Croc, are we still going to retreat from these predictions?
Well, you see, I haven't made any predictions, so I don't have a prediction to retreat from. Oh, do you mean, am I going to refrain from making a prediction? Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, 'cause you've been refraining.
Oh,
I'm
man.
putting the pressure on you.
I think that this will probably get to at least a game 6. These teams are very evenly matched. Um, I I don't think that one team is clearly better than the other. Yeah, I think this is probably going to go to a game 7. I still don't know who's going to win, though. I think if I had to pick one, I think I'd pick Helicoprions. They seem a little bit more solid foundationally, but I think Fraud has more of the outplay potential, just based off of what their touches look like. Does that make sense? It just, there's so little that separates these two teams right now that it's hard to make a prediction, especially when I didn't get a good look at the stats. It's going to be a very tough fought series, and whoever wins the championship here tonight, they can take comfort in knowing that they earned it.
Yeah, you know, again, might be a little biased, but I'm gonna go with my Fraud team. I think
Yeah.
just maybe it's because I've known them a little bit better. I know their potential, Croc. I know the level of play that they can play at, and they've shown it all season. You know, they were one of the top teams in Master, and I just have this this feeling that I think that right now they're just underperforming. So I'm gonna go with Fraud, and I'm gonna go again with Game 7. You know, call it a script if you want, but I'm gonna go with Game 7 once more.
That's fair. That's fair. I mean, as the casters, we do actually write the script.
Yep.
We accept payment in forms of credits, rare items, and boosting. I tried to combine boosting with boosts at the same time. Didn't work out. Don't try to combine words, chat. Doesn't work
look,
out.
I just need my carry for my GC rewards. You know, solo queue's tough.
Fair
It's
enough.
tough. The ranked has been known to be a little bit of cancer. So I need some help there. So if you want to help me out with that one, I will consider changing the script to your favor. But we're going to get back to this one. It's a shot coming in from Shanner Banner. A goal for the Helicoprions. And what a play. Kill shot with the pass to Shanner Banner. And Best Sucks just doesn't get to the ball quite in time. And you got the Helicoprions with the early lead.
Yeah, really good play, I think, from Killshot there. Shaner Banner, right place, right time. Absolutely beautiful shot. But what a good heads-up play from Killshot to be able to get that ball back down to him. And, you know, 3:43 left to play, up by 1. Helicoprions are going to be playing from ahead. See who is going to take control of this game. Number 3, Bex now trying to get it around Killshot, not going to be able to happen. Shaner Banner tries to create some more pressure, puts it off the back wall. Nit and Easy working together to clear the ball away. Now Killshot trying to take a little time. Can't take too much time, not left to control. Nit now up a little early, makes it a little bit tougher than he needs to. Easy and Bex come together on the wall. Not going to be a good double commit because now there's no one to follow up on that beautiful dropping ball in front of the net. Nit off the ceiling, and again, no one there to really capitalize on the shot. You have to make sure your second man, or, you know, your third man even, is able to go up for these passes. And what's going to happen is you're going to get caught out of sorts, and Shaner Banner is going to punish you for it. Good clear from Beck Sucks, but Fox with a tie just there. Puts the ball right off of a great spot. Easy's not getting there in time. Shaner Banner picks the top left corner and does it with style. 2-0 for the Helicoprions.
And I can just feel the rage coming in from Best Sucks. It's from knowing him, that has to tilt him a little bit. So hopefully they're able to calm down. Those 2 good shots coming in from the Helicoprions. It's not like they were just giving easy plays. They were just able to execute a little bit better. And now there's an opportunity for them. Easy has a shot, but doesn't read it quite well enough. And Foxy Tie's going to clear it.
Bex comes in. Shaner Banner are able to clear it out. Goes in towards the midfield. Beats Net. Net is pretty open. Easy is there, but it doesn't look like anyone from the Helicoprions is going to be able to put some pressure on. Bex Sucks, misses the clear, but fakes out Killshot a little bit. Fox with a tie now. 50s with Easy into the midfield. Shaner's not going to get there in time. And a shot from Nit is going to be narrowly saved by Fox with a tie. Able to get it out into the corner. Now Fox with a tie on the counterattack. Bex Sucks stops it in its tracks. Killshot tries to reset it now. And Shaner Banner with another shot on net. Nit with a good save. Shaner Banner comes in off the wall now. Going to try and center it out for Fox with a tie. Gonna be behind him, has to half flip out, leave the ball for Killshot. Killshot doesn't have boost to follow this up, but could be dangerous for another shooter. They do get it towards the net, but not on net. Nit now coming up on the left side wall is going to be able to get it by Shannerbanner towards Beck Sucks in the middle, back towards Nit, and the save from Killshot is there. Nit not able to get the ball into the net, unfortunately, for the Fraud fans in the chat. 2-0 still holds on the scoreline. 1:15 left to play. Game number 3.
And now the Fraud squad needs to do something very quickly. They once again find themselves down 2-0. And that is not a position they want to find themselves in this late in the ball game. So either Nit, Easy, Bex, one of you has to try to make something happen for your team. That's a good shot opportunity coming in from Nick. Not quite there. Bex commits to this one. There's an opportunity back for the Helicoprions, but not quite good enough. And the ball goes back the other way, but the time is running out for this Fraud team.
Yeah, 40 seconds remain. 2-0 for the Helicoprions, and they still have pressure. What a beautiful save from Bex there off of the pop from Shannerbanner. I don't think anyone expected the shot there, but Bex able to get there in time. Fox with a tie and Shannerbanner come together on the double commit on the backboard. Could be dangerous now. Fraud trying to make a play happen. Bex puts one on net. Epic save from Killshot. Now Fox with a tie left as the first line of defense here on the near post. Gets 50. Shannerbanner comes in. Can't read the bounce off the wall, so Easy's able to keep pressure. Beck Sucks now. It's his turn to keep pressure. 8 seconds remaining. Still down by 2. Doesn't look like it's going to be possible in the clear from Shannerbanner. Locks it in as the Helicoprions take game number 3. Bex with a clear across. The ball is not going to hit the ground yet. You know, rule 1, first rule of Rocket League. A little bit of a difference there. Most of you know it. Don't let the ball hit the ground. Ball finally does hit the ground, and Helicoprions are your winners here in this game. Killshot. Great plays from Killshot. No goals to his name, still credited with MVP. And that's because of his brick wall play on the defensive side of things and his absolute just playmaking style coming in on the offensive side of things. 9 centered balls for Killshot here. Only gets 1 assist out of the 2 goals. But still, what a beautiful game from Killshot. Definitely the MVP of this game.
And I don't know. I think the MVP of this game is going to be those 8 saves coming in from the Helicoprions. You know, there was a lot of pressure coming in from Fraud, but not quite good enough to get a goal across the board. But they have to keep it up at some point. There's going to be a chink in the armor of this defense. They just got to stay committed to their game. They're here for a reason. Just go.
All right, moving on now into game number 4. We've got the Helicoprions up 2-1 in the series. Fraud down, now trying to play from behind. Killshot's going to have to make an easy save here. Good shot from Beck Sucks to just Killshot. Really good position there to deal with it easily. Nit now has 1 to beat, pops it off the back wall. Can he beat Shannerbanner? He can, and Killshot cannot get back in time. Nit opens the scoring 1-0.
What a shot coming in from Nit. Reese Shannerbanner able to get it beneath him. Great heads-up play. And here come Fraud. From not being able to score to they already have a goal in the first 20 seconds. And it's looking like hopefully now they can take momentum in this one, I should say, and try to fight back. You know, it's only 1 goal. We need more.
Yeah, really good play, too. Recognizing that he only had 1 defender to beat, he can pass it to himself off the backboard and follow it up. Doesn't have to, you know, most people when they're one-on-one, they like to get the ball on top of their car, go for a flick or some sort of play like that. Really good heads-up play from Nit there. It looks like they are going to be able to keep some pressure here a little bit as well. Fraud is. Beck Sucks with a good 50, keeps the ball in the orange half. Shannerbanner pops one off the back wall, goes into the center. Nit tries to pick the top left corner, finds the bar instead. Now, Nit is going to have another opportunity off the wall. Plenty of boost here to make something happen. Passes it out to the center, but a good 50 is going to clear it out. Easy in the right position, but unfortunately, ball doesn't make it all the way there. Great shot from Fox with a tie is going to be cleared away by Nit. Stop from Killshot. 1 to beat in the net. Beats him easily, but it finds the backboard. Beck's able to clear it away, and now the team can reset. Fox with a tie, not going to be able to get it by Easy. And this ball is just staying in the blue zone right now until Bex finally gets it out.
And now, what a great start for Fraud, but they got to start playing a little bit more on the aggression. They need to try to put more pressure than the Helicoprions have so far in this matchup. And if they do that, I think they'll be able to take control of this series. But I want to see more from them. I want to see a little bit more aggression, just a little bit more on top of things.
I want to see more ball control, honestly. Lots of errant touches, in my opinion, for a tier as high as this. You know, once you get into that elite, master, and premier tier, it's not about just hitting the ball to the other side of the field and hoping you can outplay the other team. You have to actually think about what you're doing with the ball. And, I mean, you know, honestly, screw what I said. Easy's just going to bang the ball from midfield, puts the ball in the net easily. Not really sure where the defenders are for this Helicoprions team, but Easy makes it look easy. 2-0 here, 2:41 left to play.
And there we go. And now Fraud has flipped the script. They were down 2-0 in both of the previous matchups. Now they're up 2-0. Can they continue to play this way and now take control of this game and take control of this series if they're able to now show that they can hang? They had a great first game, and then after that, it looks like they were just giving too much pressure to the Helicoprions. And as you said, more ball control, more passing plays, I would say, as well. Try to get your team good opportunities to score, and if they do that, this is going to be a tough team to beat.
Yeah, and while we have the opportunity here, I do want to let everybody know in chat. I know we've got a lot of new faces in chat, a lot of people coming in from raids. If you are interested in joining the Rocket Soccer Confederation, please join the Discord. We are open to all players of all skills. If you come in, there will be a spot for you in a tier. We run an open draft league, and you will get drafted to a team, and people take it seriously. It's a really good way to get better if you find yourself lacking in what you're looking for from the game. But back to the game, we've got 1 minute and 25 seconds left. Kill shot coming off the ceiling, doesn't have enough boost to reposition. No ceiling shot coming out there, and a little bit of a mistouch there from our Fox with a tie striker, not able to get the ball on net. Shaner Banner able to keep some pressure. Nick comes in from downtown, puts the ball back down towards Killshot. Now I think we got 3 players all in the same corner. This could be very dangerous for our Fraud team, but they are still up by 2 with only 60 seconds remaining. Nit pops one up. Fox with a tie, able to challenge, keep down the pressure, and can't quite challenge Bex well enough. Good clear from Bex. Killshot does get the boost, backs up, gives himself plenty of time and space to play with the ball, but Bex the bully comes in, demos him, pass off the back wall from Easy. Nick comes in, but Fox with a tie gets the beautiful clear, gets the ball out of harm's way, and now they're on the counterattack, but Bex has something to say about it. Nit might look for Bex here. No, actually decides to just try and take it down himself. I think Bex was out of boost and rotating back, actually, but Easy now trying to make something happen. And with 25 seconds left, it is looking like Fraud's game here in game number 4, which will tie the series up at 2-2. And it's starting to look closer and closer to that game 7 we were predicting.
It really is, and it's exactly what you want to see. We're right here. We're ready for this one. And what a night it would be for us. You know, 2 finals, 2 game 7s. You can't ask for anything more than that from the script.
Yeah, I mean, we wrote it, so we definitely can't ask for more. GG's to Fraud here. Good plays from Easy. Gets the open goal on his only goal of the game, but 3 saves coming in as well. Plays well on the defensive line. Nit opens up the scoring for Fraud. You know, I think I still have to give it to Easy. 1 goal on 2 shots, better shooting percentage, has the 3 saves. But I think without the opening goal from Nit, I wonder if Fraud would still be floundering right now with pressure.
You know, it's going to be an interesting thing to keep our eye on as we go forward in this series. We're in game number 5. It's all tied up. And we're going to see now who starts to show some cracks, who starts to sweat and show that maybe things are getting to them a little bit.
Yeah, and I do want to show some love to Bex Sucks because, you know, it's really easy for chat to kind of go off on him, but he is making really good touches. He's not allowing the pressure to just come in full speed and full force. He's slowing the play down, which I think is really good against this Helicoprions team, which is playing really well when they're fast and getting really good clears when he needs to. I don't think that he's been playing MVP style of play. but it's also kind of hard when you got a player like Nit on the field who looks like he's going to be MVP every game, honestly.
Yeah, you know, gotta say, I might be a little biased, but I think Bex picked very solid teams, and he knew what he was doing when he picked up Nit. That is a man that plays so well in any kind of team setup, as he puts another one on the board right on cue as I say it. He picked a great player in Nit, and now we got an early lead for Fraud.
Yeah, really good shot here. Realizes that the third man is the one challenging him. Gets a little bit of height on his pop, but make sure not to send it so high that it's going to hit the backboard. Beats the defender, beats the crossbar, beats the backboard, puts it in for the opening goal of the game. And now that Nit has opened up the scoring, you have to wonder if Fraud's going to win again. And it seems like, oh my gosh, Bex with a beautiful touch. Everybody in the chat, let's hear it. Come on, put your hands up for Vex. Round of applause. Negative 8.8 SPV. Who? Bex puts in the second goal of the game. 4:09 remaining. Still plenty of time for our Helicoprions to come back. It is going to be a good series yet. But, you know, we got to show some love to Bex Sucks after he's received so much hate in the chat.
Hey, somebody's got to do it. But now, once again, Fraud find themselves with a 2-0 lead. If they can maintain this, and as there's a shot coming in from Easy, Bex tries to redirect it. Maybe not the greatest play there, but I don't think he thought the defense was gonna miss that one.
Oh, okay. All right, Nit.
Oh,
Nit, just like calm down, okay? Like, we wanted to try and make a case for Bex Sucks MVP for the next game, and then you had to come in and just absolutely slot one into the bottom left corner off of a great pass from Easy. Really good pop from Easy. Only 78 points so far in the game, but a little underrated. You know, Easy has put in some really good balls into the offensive zone in all of the games, and he might not be the one finishing them all the time, but a really good play. Really solid player on the field.
I will say, you know, that kind of situation is something that's very popular in our franchise. I believe that Nit would have told you, because that's all he's going to do every game. Makes you think that you're going to be able to get to it, and he just beats you to the ball. Great play by Nit. And now the 3-0 lead. The Fraud is looking tough now.
Fox with a tie, looking to open up the scoring here for the Helicoprions. Not going to be able to do it. Finds the crossbar instead of the back of the net. Kill shot now off the sidewall, trying to get it down in the center for a teammate, but the ball ends up coming all the way back to the orange corner. Now into the center. Nit is going to challenge Fox with a tie and beats him, puts it into the corner. Kill shot there to play some defense. Squeaks out into the middle of the field, actually all the way across the field off of that 50. And Easy beats Shaner Banner here. Beats also Fox with a tie, but unfortunately not going to be able to get it on net. Nit can't pop it over. Kill shot. Really good save from Kill shot there. Fox with a tie with the opportunity on the double. Can't read it. Comes down a little bit lower than he was expecting. I think he was expecting a little bit further out on the bounce from the backboard. A really good opportunity there from the Helicoprions. Just got to capitalize a little more.
Yeah, but we're gonna see now if they're able to, because so far it's looking like a different Fraud team. You know, you saw those two matches that the Helicoprions were able to take, and not quite able to for Fraud to be able to react in those matchups. But now it's looking like they have taken control of this series. They're looking a lot cleaner in their touches. It's looking like now, you know, could be their series to lose.
Yeah, really good shot here again from Nit. Another good save from Killshot. Killshot really trying to keep his team alive on those defensive saves. Has 3 on the game so far. And Shaner Banner a little quiet, still sitting down with 42 points with 1:20 remaining in the game. Has to make more purposeful touches here. Looked really good in game number 1 and pretty solid in games 2 and 3, but it's been a little quiet here in the most recent games. Fox with a tie now is going to try and beat Bex here. Bex gets the pop over 1. Shaner Banner gets the boost. Lets Killshot go in for the challenge. Now up on the wall. Pops it towards the net. Looking for another touch. Finds it. And inside the... Oh my... It was right inside the left post. I'm telling you, these guys are listening to the stream. I tell Shaner Banner he needs to step it up a little bit. Okay, let me put one into the bottom left corner off the wall. Mwah. Chef's kiss.
You know... You do say that, but I don't think Fraud is gonna take that too lightly on the other side.
Oh no, absolutely not. They're not gonna just let that stand for sure. But it was nice to see Shaner Boehner come in and get a nice goal after I don't want to say I ripped into him, you know. Uh, uh, uh,
Uh,
uh.
Croc,
You know what? I'm just gonna stop talking about Shaner Boehner at all. I'm gonna let him go back to having a very normal Rocket League series.
Hey,
Great
look, I have to throw it out there, Croc. This is what happens when Trippin is no longer in charge of the franchise. Just saying that.
Oh, okay. Really good shot on net from Nit. Shaner Boehner ends up putting it in, and right off the kickoff, another 50 from Nit finds its way to the middle. Fox with a tie, tries to pre-jump, make himself look big in the net. Easy again, making it look easy, puts it right over him. 5-1 now, after it was 3-1 just 10 seconds ago. Fraud looking like the winners of this game.
They're really looking difficult, and they're gonna be you know, coasting their way to the finale of this one. And as I said, right now, Fraud, they're looking comfortable, and they're looking like they're in control.
Nit now down to easy. Looked like another good play there. Bex is going to let Fox with a tie have one touch and then come in and challenge after. Two players back for defense. Rough touch from Nit, but he is going to get an extra 50 with Shaner Boehner. Clock ticks down to 0. Ball still in the air, looking for the own goal. Can't find it. Bex puts one on net. Bex with the SBV stat pad right there. 6-1 for the Fraud. And that is going to be the Fraud taking a series lead as well.
And that is a 6-1 victory. And now Fraud, yeah, they're in control, and they're looking so tough. And the pressure's just been too overwhelming for the Helicoprions. We'll see what happens if they're able to react and adjust in this one.
Looks like we are going to get a lobby remake, so we do apologize for any delay that we may have. Let's go ahead and take a look at these players from this last game. If you don't agree that Nit was the MVP of that game, you probably should go to your eye doctor and get a new prescription for your glasses. 3 goals on 6 shots, gets an assist and a save on the game. Absolute dominating play. And then Easy, of course, with a goal, 2 assists and a save as well. Both players getting cycles. And Bex, you know, 2 goals. Oh, I'm sorry. That sounded really mean. You gotta play along with the chat, right? But no, Bex actually really came out, played really well. Again, he's that guy that is in the right spot at the right time to make the touches in the middle of the field that aren't getting him a lot of points. They aren't looking super flashy, but what they're doing is they're stopping the enemy's attack in its tracks, and it's creating pressure for his own team. So Bex is still absolutely a valuable player of this team, and it's really easy to look past that when you see players like Nit and Easy on the field with him.
Yeah, and I have to agree with a lot of the stuff you were saying. But it's not. I want to turn my eye to the Helicoprions in this one. And Croc, what do you think happened? What do you think is going wrong on their side of the field?
With the what side of the field?
With Helicoprions, and how they've been not doing too hot, to say the least, the last few matches.
I will be honest. I think that they're doing just fine. They had 5 saves in that game off of, I think it was 10 shots. The shots were really good from Fraud. One of the goals was actually a pinch save. That was a little bit of a defensive misplay from the Helicoprion side. I think that you just have to shake off this loss. I think you're doing fine. You don't let it get to your head. The worst thing you could do is let it get to your head, let it mentally affect you, and make you play different Rocket League. I think if you play different Rocket League than what you're used to playing in the finals, you're going to get beat. And the Helicoprions are going to be playing from behind as we move into game number 6. The Shark Attack, represented by the Helicoprions, are down 3-2 in the series. Fraud, representing Inferno, up in the series, playing to win the championship here in game number 6. Kill shot pops one center. Fox with a tie, not going to be able to get to the ball. Shaner Boehner gets the shot on net. Beck sucks with the save. Fox with a tie now. Plenty of boost to control the ball. Tries to pinch it off of the back wall. Defended pretty well. Shaner Banner is going to be one-on-one with Bex here. Bex does get the shot, finds the crossbar instead. Fox with a tie, clears away, trying to keep control, but Easy comes in, forces the fast play. Can't get the ball into the center. Great play by Killshot to get it to the outside. Fox with a tie, able to clear all the way down to the corner, finds a teammate in the center, but Easy intercepts the pass to Shaner Banner. Then Killshot forced to reset the pressure. Really good pressure, I think, from both teams coming out so far in the first minute of this game. I would have to give the edge to the Helicoprions here in the first minute of the game, but not by much at all.
Yeah, and, you know, it's only been a minute, so right now, you know the Helicoprions are going to do their best to try to stay alive in this series, and right now, Fraud just has to play their game. You know, they're playing with house money. They're up in the series, and they just have to play their game and let it come to them, and if they're able to do that, I think they're going to be able to close this one out, but the Helicoprions, they're not going to go down without a fight.
I agree, and that's what you want to see in the Master Playoffs here. These guys are really good at the game. It's very easy whenever you're in a league like RSC. Oh my gosh, Nit! How is it? Nit is a pinball champion here. Gets a really good shot on net. You know, and let's make sure, you know, this is a great save by Killshot. But Nit, right place, right time, lets the ball careen right off of him into the crossbar, back into the net, and Nit scores the game-opening goal for number 6 here. Fraud trying to make this a 6-game series. Helicoprions really want to force a 7th game, but they're going to have to play a little bit better if they want it.
What a play by Net. Fraud now. They're looking confident. They got them plays going as Easy puts another one on the board. What a play by Fraud. You see Back sucks putting it up, and Nick tries to go for it. Now Easy able to clean that up, and Fraud now, they can smell it. They can see that championship sitting right there for them to take. What a play, and now let's see now if Fraud can close it out.
Yeah, and as Chad says, you know, Nit, he's our man. If he can't do it, Easy can. Easy comes in, puts one in, and Shaner Banner with the answer here early. Great pass from Killshot. Gets it by Easy. Fox with a tie also puts it down towards the net. Nit, I don't know if Nit was going to make that save. But let's be honest, it's Nit. So you can't just count on him not making the save. So in comes Shaner Banner, gets the 50 into the net. Good pass from both other players rather, on Helicoprions. Cuts the lead to 1, little over half the game remaining. Now Fox with a tie, trying to reset some pressure. Doesn't get the flip reset. I don't know if the other team knows it. They do make the save. Nit puts it out to the outside. Killshot now, looking for a teammate in the center. Easy clears it out. Fox with a tie, able to get a 50, so Bex can't quite put it on net, and Shaner Banner helps it into the corner. Shaner Banner going to be going out here, tries to get it center to Killshot. Good interception by Vex, keeps the pressure now. Nit looking for the ball, finds Fox with a tie instead, gets the demo, and now up for the shot off the pass. And, oh, Vex sucks. No. Oh, no. Guys, don't watch the replay. Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Just skip.
Yeah, everybody skip the replay.
Everybody skip.
Really good bump from Killshot there. But unfortunately, like, Bex was just a little too close to that play. Couldn't read the ball. Tries to turn around on it, get the ball into the corner. Great bump from Killshot. Great shot afterwards.
You hate to see moments such as that. And chat is loving it. But here's Bex making up for his mistake immediately. Says, you know what? We're just going to erase that goal. You know, it never happened.
Negative 8.8. Who?
Yeah,
Negative 8.8. Who? Bex sucks. Puts one in. The go-ahead goal could be the game winner. 2 minutes left in this game. A lot of goals scored in the first half, but these teams are not known for scoring a ton of goals in the second half of the game. Even in the 6-1 game, I think it was already 5-1 by the second half of the game, maybe 4-1. So we'll see what these teams have in store for us in the second half. 1:45 left. Bex sucks. Last one on defense, able to clear it out to the corner. Fox with a tie, trying to read Easy's touch, gonna leave it for Shaner Banner. Shaner Banner does get the touch, but throws it away to Bex. Bex now in the corner, tries to get it over Fox with a tie, but Fox with a tie there quicker. Nit off the back wall, can't get a second touch, leaves it for Easy. Easy centers it out. Fox with a tie, rough touch. Bex sucks, coming in for the shot. Shaner Banner does get the 50 and clears it away. Pressure still held in by the Fraud team, 3-2. They are also up 3-2 in the series, looking to end this in 6 games. Helicoprions looking to force a game number 7.
And Vex almost gets a great shot to come in, but Helicoprions able to get to it. But so far, Croc, the pressure from Fraud, I think, has been the difference.
Yeah, really, really great pressure. Something that you can't overlook. It's really hard to keep pressure like this in a master tier game because players are so good at controlling the ball and getting it out of the zone and hitting it to where they want to go. But something else that a lot of people don't understand is that's a play style for a lot of people. Once you get to Elite, Master, and Premier, you decide as a team, you're like, hey, look, we're going to absorb pressure and then score on the counterattack. And so you have to wonder if maybe that's Helicoprions' plan right now, but I don't think it's working. I think that they need to be a little more aggressive in the midfield. I think they're letting way too many shots on net, and I think that their passes need to be more crisp. They're very loose. They need to be a little bit more crisp with a little bit more power.
We will see. Last jeez, I can't talk, but last 10 seconds of the ball game. Croc, who's going to win this?
I think it's going to be Fraud here in 6 games. Nick clears it all the way down. Killshot has to keep it alive. Killshot finds the bevel of the wall, but it's going to bounce out instead of up. Fraud win game number 6. We have your Season 11 Master Champions. Congratulations to the Inferno franchise. Fraud has won.